Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our class number 6. Alhamdulillah, we are at the halfway mark. Right, today 50% of the classes we are going to complete today, inshallah, of the first level. Right. That said, what we'll do, I think what we have tried to do is, we have tried to give some certain concepts, lot of concepts that kind of occur in the first volume of the book that was given last time. So from this class onwards, right, we'll slowly start reading the book. So that, till now we have been exposing ourselves to only a couple of examples, like Muslim, Talib, and, only few examples. We didn't, kind of look at too many examples. Just that, it helps build the, our concepts. Inshallah, we'll start doing that. Maybe we'll start doing that after Maghrib. Till such time, right, we have about apologies for the day. Okay, I don't have to explain. Right, some disconnect. Right. That said, so before that, right, until Maghrib, maybe we'll take up some any queries, any questions, clarifications that you need in what has been discussed so far. Right? Please go ahead. It's quite impossible that that either we are so clear or you have understood everything. So at least from the sisters end, right? Sisters group, some questions keep coming. But brothers, even sisters group has been a little too quiet this week. But brothers, not even a single doubt. Excepting for Brother Sajjad, he sent something, right? Not Sajjad, Shadab. Yeah, please.
He started explaining that with three concepts: singular, wahid, musanna, dual, and third was jama.
Yeah.
All got confused in the.
Simple, right? Single, dual, plural. That's what he said. That's clear?
We did not see examples.
We saw, right? Muslimun, Muslimuna, Talibun, Tullabun.
I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
If you distribute that, whatever I have given last week,
Yeah.
they go through that.
Yeah.
They will come to know exactly.
Actually, what I think that booklet has is the the different declinations.
Just
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
In the Mansur form, Majroor,
Yeah.
Jamma, Musanna,
Correct.
everything that is required.
Yeah, we want to do some context and then get into that, how it looks in Mansur.
Already done.
Right, inshallah, we'll see that. Inshallah, we'll see. Any other things? Yeah.
What's the difference between Allah and Allah? Allah with Ain,
Ah.
Allah with Alif.
Did we read that? What is Allah? You have to tell me. Last class we did that, right?
On. Allah is on. Allah is on.
Hmm.
Allah is two.
Ila, right? Allah. Right? This is Ila. This is Ila. This is on. This is two. Zahaba ila suqi. He went to the market. Right? And al-kitabu al-maktabi. The book is on the table. Fine? Yeah. Anything else?
We write this as Musa below it. Does it have a Zayd in the textbook?
Ila.
So it has Hamza below it. So that's the Zayd.
This one. Right. Here. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Zayd.
Yeah. Anything else? Yeah.
When we are writing a sentence like Muhammadun fil ghurfati,
Yeah.
we write Muhammadun or Muhammadun. When a sentence is being written like Muhammadun fil ghurfati,
Correct.
what do we write? Muhammadun or Muhammadu?
You tell me what is appropriate.
Muhammadun.
Why?
Because usually joining we remove the dhammatan and write only dhamma.
But when do we do that?
When we attach with the
Good. Whatever you feel, just feel free to explain.
that is mudaf and mudaf.
Yeah. Do you see that relation here?
There was nothing here.
Yeah. What is the translation of the sentence that you just read?
Muhammad is in the kitchen.
Muhammad is in the kitchen, whatever, right? Muhammad is in, right? There's no mudafullah. There's nothing like Muhammad's here, right? We are just talking about Muhammad. Muhammad is in the house or in the room, right? There's nothing, there's no kind of a possession relationship there, right? So you will read Muhammadun.
We have written it
Dun. Right? So everything by default will have 2, with exceptions. But there will be something which will make it into 1. Right? Like mudaf ilay. Right? I mean, there will be various cases, right, where it might become 1. But by default, if there is no other trigger, right, nothing to make it into 1, by default it will be 2. Fine? Yeah. Next.
Yeah, for the book of Amir, for example. Amirun al-Kitabu.
No.
Amirun.
Okay, what is Bilal's book? I got your question. What is Bilal's book? What is Kitabullah? Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Kitabullah. Book of Allah.
Book of Allah.
Yeah.
So what is coming first?
The
Book.
Yeah.
Right? Kitabullah. No, can you tell me again what is book of? No, you should never stop with Kitabullah. You should say Kitabullahi.
Kitabullah. Okay.
Right? Kitabullahi. Otherwise, we do not know whether you have understood the concept or not. It's when we are in the study mode, it's of paramount importance that we kind of pronounce the last letters i'rab. I'rab meaning this fatha, dhamma, kasra, right? Dhamma tain, kasra tain. These are called i'rab. I'rab. Right? Diacritical marks they say, right? Whatever. Right? So it's of paramount importance that we kind of write that and say that. Fine. Anything else? Anything on pronouns? Right. Wait, please wait. Yeah, go ahead. Book of Muhammad, what is it? Yeah, what did you say first? You said Kitabun. Correct, perfect.
So can we also say Al-Kitabu Muhammadin, the book of?
Al-Kitabu Muhammadin. No.
By default, Kitabu, if you write it is the book, right?
No, Kitabu is a book.
Kitabu is...
Wait, please. When somebody asking question, let's clear that. Kitabun is a book or the book? A book. What will make it the book?
Al-Kitabu, who it will become? Al-Kitabu.
Correct. Fine. I'll come back. Anything else?
So when we are joining this Kitabu Muhammadin, even if it is for female, like Tin, we should write. Like Aisha Tin. Like everything.
Yes, absolutely. Good that you asked, yeah. Brothers, questions, please. I need questions. You first time I think you're coming. Okay. You're his friend. Okay. You have taught him everything what has happened before? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, anything else?
Yes.
Nothing? Questions? Confused? Yeah, I want to know what is the confusion, yeah. No, okay, tell me now. Let's take a minute. What is the confusion? No confusion. You see, you just told me you're confused. Book questions asked is a problem, right? Yeah, others? You watch the videos? Okay. I think you will have to. Oops. First thing you will have to do is watch those two, right? Inshallah. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah. What is the question?
We are just forming.
Who has no questions? You have. Please, Faisal bhai.
There's no sign over there.
Ah.
It says for, fill,
Correct. Never. Yeah. Other thing is, don't write anything on the textbooks. Yeah. Because for you to read, there should be nothing. Right? If you want to, kind of write, you write on your notebook or something. If you have written anything, please erase it. Because we want you to read the book in the form that it is in. If you write all this Ghurfati and all that, next time you read, right, it will be there. You will not think. You will just see that and read. That's what we don't want to.
Who's the question? Go ahead.
You
Yeah, fine.
So there should have been a kasra.
Yeah? Okay, what does P do? What is P? Last class we read, right? Umar explained. What is P? Harf jar. Harf jar we said, right? Harf jar. What will P do? It will, grant a kasra to the word. Yeah, fil ghurfati, correct.
It's not there in print.
It is not there for us to read. It's kind of intentional. I mean,
No, it's not. It's there in all the other ones.
blank.
Brother, all of them is there.
One second.
But in that it's a printing mistake if I'm not wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. It's there. In the future pages, it will not be there. Anything else? You have a question? Yeah, please. Hmm. Correct. Yeah, yes. Yeah. We will come to that. Yeah. No. I said to forget it also. Follow complete instructions. Yeah. And you have this. Yeah. We'll come to it later. Yeah.
Is that because they are mentioning about that one word like Noor, the Noor?
I'm not a Hafiz. I don't have verses on the top of my head. Which one is it? Where is it? I don't see it. Yeah, I mean, that is like, it's like adjectives. We have not taught you that. Adjectives, right? It is all shajaratin, mubarakatin, not manuthana, Sheikh. Right? Any other simple doubts? Anything else? Brothers, sisters? एक बार पढ़े एक बार डिनर टाइम पे मिल जा रहा लग रहा इस बार
The same for masculine as well.
correct, yes.
Is there any difference in particular? Because the same word there is in every time.
Yeah, huma is the same for both masculine and feminine. Based on the context, you will understand.
Based on
नमस्कार देखेंगे वही बता देंगे. Any other simple questions?
Last time we learned fa'ala, and we learned baitu. What is the difference? This is verbs plus prepositions, and this is nouns plus prepositions.
Can I come again, please?
We learned fa'ala, and all.
Fa'ala. That is a verb. Verb he did.
Plus preposition, that is he.
There is no preposition there. Fa'ala is verb.
Okay.
There is no preposition in that.
That is he did.
Pronoun.
Pronoun.
No. Just wait, please. You go ahead.
Fa'ala is he did.
Fa'ala is correct. Fa'ala, that word, right, is a verb.
Okay, the word.
Verb. The verb is a word.
Then what is?
So the word is a verb.
Okay. So then what is fa'ala? We wrote a whole series.
Yeah. He did. They too did. They all did. She did.
So
Yeah.
that was verbs plus preposition.
No preposition, just verb. Verb. B-E-R-B.
He did, you did. So he did so according to changing.
Yeah, it was changing, but where is what are the prepositions we read last time?
Fa'ala is the default word. Fa'alat is like the continuation of it. That will be she did. Then fa'alata.
Correct.
So that is like the preposition attached to it.
No. There's no preposition there.
Like for this, by to who was the ending word which signifies that is his house.
Correct.
And then by to huma was the significance that it is for Devo's house. For
Correct. Baitun is a noun.
Same thing for this. Is it like?
No. Like, okay, got you. Okay. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baitun is a noun.
Yeah.
You want to say, see, this thing his, right? His, hers, I, we, you will use it both for nouns and verbs.
Okay.
Correct? You will have to use it. It is not only specific to nouns. Right? Like, his book, you want to say he did. This thing is common. Like, that somebody did, you did, your book. You did and your book, there's a difference. You did is a verb. There's an action word. Action word, right? Your book there's no action there. It's just a noun. Your book. Kitabuka. Right? Fa'ala is a verb. Meaning he did. I don't think I'm clear. I'm a bewildered look, yeah.
One more example. Okay, like Fa'ala is did. Can you tell a different example where?
Okay, Zahaba.
Series.
Okay, Zahaba I'll say. Zahaba is he went. Right? Zahaba, Zahabu. If you see that it will follow the same pattern. I'll just read it, you just watch. Zahaba, Zahabu. Zahabat, Zahabata, Zahabna. Okay, Zahabta, Zahabtuma, Zahabtum. Zahabti, Zahabtuma, Zahabtunna. Zahabtu, Zahabna. This is Arabic.
Yeah.
It's like a formula.
Yeah.
Right,
In the series, I just wanted to.
Yes, that series will be there for everything. That will be there for, nouns, that will be there for verbs.
This is different for verbs, but.
Yes, it will be different, yes. It will be different, yeah. Yeah. That's what, right, as we said, these are called, in Arabic, these are called babs. With kind of, and this is like, what do we say in English? This is a pattern, this is a formula. Verbs which have this formula, right, will all appear the same.
It's a basis.
Sheikh said one more word that is used is gardan. Or you just say, I'll just say maybe we call formula. I'll just write something, we'll quickly break for salah. See, this will be fa'ala, fa'alu. Fine? So a similar word is zahaba. Okay? Zahaba, zahabu. Right? All words with three fathahs here will have the same pattern. It's like a formula. It's like, kind of a cookie cutter. Cookie cutter, right? I mean, you take it and you'll apply it for everything. Right? There'll be, I can tell you something else.
So in short, we have to remember all these types of patterns, right?
Correct.
We have to remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Another pattern is, we will get into this word just because you asked the question. I'm trying to clarify. Okay. This is zaraba. This will also be similar. Yeah. The present tense will differ. Present tense, we have not read present tense last time, right? Present and future, we said it is there. We have not read. In the present tense, it will be kind of different. In the past, I think there will be similarity. Yeah, I think you will see differences in the present tense. We will come to that. So these are different verbs. And this will, yeah, sir.
I think, explain, fa'ala, fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. These are three radicals.
Correct.
First radical, second radical, third radical.
Correct.
Fa, in the case of fa'ala, all the three radicals has
Correct.
There are some other radicals.
Yeah.
There are some other verbs where the first kalima and the lam, fa kalima and lam kalima will have only fatha.
Yes.
The ain kalima will change
Yes.
to either it is
Kasra or Dhamma.
or
Sami Yasma'u, Karuma Yakrumu.
these three
Yeah.
radicals will have
Yeah.
to
Yeah. We'll come to that.
These are past tense.
Yeah, these are all past. In Arabic, all verbs, right?
Fail and mazi.
Yes, fail mazi. In all words, the root will be past tense. I mean, not root. I mean, the way you kind of form it will be with the past tense word. The first word will be the male, third person, past. Always. Any verb will be like that. That's how you start. Always he. Male, third person, singular. Hey, don't worry. I mean, we'll keep repeating it. We'll keep seeing more examples, and it'll become clearer.
Now we have finished nouns, verbs.
We have not finished verb. Verbs is like an ocean. It's like an ocean. Even nouns we have not finished. There are certain rules with respect to adjectives which we have not finished. Now, as we start reading the book, it will get, kind of re-emphasized and all that.
Are we going to form sentences? That's what I was
Yes. We'll start reading from the book, inshallah. Okay. Verbs is like an ocean. this is just, not even scratching the surface. I don't know what to call it. We're just seeing it. We have not even seen it fully. So Verbs Week is an ocean, right?
Even tip of the iceberg.
I cannot even say that. Okay, we'll reconvene after Salah, inshallah.